Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. This is SilkRoad Madness. How y'all doing this week? Got some shout out to servers. People are coming back. We've gained 4 more people since the last time we met. Last week we had 53 viewers. This week we got 57. Shout outs to servers, EOS, and Zion. Alrighty, questions. I'm going to try to answer all your questions on video. There's going to be a point in time where I can't do that anymore because there's going to be so many questions. I'm just going to have to pick a few of the important ones, not a repeat of the old questions. SRO Mr. Pink, what server are you on? Phoenix. I'm on Phoenix server. I have a 104 Sprite char, and the one on Olympus is still 91. And speaking of Olympus news, Vanity's coming back. Rancor is now the Guildmaster of Vanity. That started it all. There's 2 Vanities there. They got so big they had to make 2 guilds. Luke Oliot had Guild 2 and Kuchiki had Guild 1. And Vanity was a force back in the day of early SRO. Back in the old school SRO, they had the guild above their thief name instead of a thief alias. You know, it was cool. I liked it. And it was awesome. You go behind a tree, change into a hunter, go out and help your buds kill other thieves trying to steal from you. That was more of a challenge than now. You have to go all the way back to town. I had a problem and I addressed it, and SRO fixed it. Out of job buffers, out of job resers. If you're gonna res while you're trading or while you're thieving, then you should be in job. There's no reason why there should be a buffer standing out to the side, buffing to the point of godliness. No. That's totally wrong. I want to go over there and kill him. Many times I have committed murder because of that. And I will continue to do that. You have to be in cape to res. You have to be a thief to res a thief. I don't know. You just have to be in job, I guess. I can't res a hunter. I can't res a trader. We used to res them all the time and kill them. That was fun. Low Pizzazz. Any level restrictions on Flame Mountain? No. That's because JoyMax went above and beyond this time. They actually got something for every level. Every level. That's right. The red gem out in the middle of nowhere, wherever you go to grind. You hit that, 6 envies pop out, bam. Possible you could die. Could be 1, 2, or 3. It's 3. Don't go in without 7 other people. Hey, you're going to need 7 other people to go in. 2, if you might do it by yourself. 1, you can go through, clear all the monsters yourself. All you need is a 4-man party. Hope that answered your question. Hallen, 1997. What can you do with the talisman players sell in Alexandria? Besides selling them, I still haven't found out what you can do with the talisman. If there is somebody out there that knows what you can do with the talisman, tell us what goes on with the talisman and why people are selling it. Is it a key to some temple? Is it a prize to get some Nova? No, I don't know. And I told you, I will have the answer to that conundrum when possible. Small one, 123121. Quit because of bots want to know if it's safe to download, and I need a link. Most people I know of quit because of the go bots. Because every time you go out to your spot to grind, there's nothing but 100 mindless, gameless, nameless freaks hunting the same thing as you are, getting the kill shot every time. So it was almost virtually impossible for you to level in your favorite grinding spot. Said virtually impossible. Go bots don't buy silk. They don't do anything but clutter the server. JoyMax has stepped up yet once again. The Statue of Justice. is out of every door of every low-level city. If you have no idea where that Statue of Justice is, you will be disconnected from server. You will die needlessly many times, and it will de-level you because you lose the same amount of SP and XP as you do if you die in-game, which is cool. I like that. If you don't take the time to create a character by Silk and get with a guild that is awesome and take a fort and all that good stuff and go job, and if you're high enough, go to the job temple in Alexandria. If you can't do this stuff, your character needs to just mindlessly die a lot. And the Statue of Justice does that for you. I don't know why you have to say Statue of Justice, because it's cool. It's very important and I need to listen. I don't know. I just like saying Statue of Justice. I hope that answered your question, small one. I didn't answer the other half of your question. JoyMax is safe to download. You can go there and download this game and play. It's free to play now. You don't have to buy premium just to get on. It is for those people who do that. But you're taking a chance because a friend of mine was running out the door and got hit by the Statue of Justice and got a 99-year ban. Lovely. Y'all need to check into that JoyMax. Maniac, Elite, Maniac, 1337. When he's gonna do a trick, well, I did all kinds of tricks last week. I did all kinds of tricks. You didn't even see it. You didn't even watch my show. Gotta watch my show. I do all kinds of tricks. The Shadow 91, dude, where you been? I've been on sabbatical life. Life hit me. If you don't have money, you don't have internet getting. Hopefully, my lawyers are working to get custody of my children. That's what I'm working on right now. Flat Eric 71, I want more SRO movies. And I will do that on my days off. Thank you for commenting, Flat Eric. I thought you were MIA, but you're really not. RPG Vids TV. That is my little brother's awesome channel. Go check it out. They do a lot of stuff. Go check it out. Was wondering if any of those stones were kidney stones. Kidney stones, not worth anything. I'd drill them out of Lord Yarkin if he made me wait 6 hours on him again. After 6 hours of waiting at Lord Yarkin, you want to take anything you can for money. Pretty much. That's it. I hope that answered your question. Blade 1994. Hey, my name is Sakari. I hope I said that right. I play Zion. Sierra Mist. You know him? Ask if he remembers me. We go way back. Alright. Sierra Mist I was talking about last week was my son's character. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a character on Zion. I don't know. He might have. He does channel surf a lot whenever it comes to playing on SRO. Main character, hint hint, not leveled. Yeah, I don't think it's the same Sierra Mist. Just like with Hera, there's a sprite on Hera, and somebody asked me if I was the same sprite. There's a sprite on Mars, asked me if I was the same sprite. Probably not. That is a great name. Okay, that is what I call a one-of-a-kind name. That once you hear it or see it, there it is. It's stuck in your brain. Sierra Mist. I mean, both are cool, awesome drinks. Okay, but that's not why we picked. That's not why we picked it. I mean, it's close, but it's not. I mean, it's just, think about it. Sprite and Sierra Mist. Alrighty, that ends the shout-outs and questions from last week. This week, we're talking about the Statue of Justice. If you have, say, 1,500 people who buy premium, there's another 1,500 bots. Not anymore. It's all going to be players. On this channel, we do not condone botting. Here's what I say to this, okay? I would much rather play with a player bot who's going to buy Silk, who's going to come out and thief, who's going to come out and hunt or trade, and who's going to do things, who's going to go to a Medusa kill, who's going to go to a rock spawn, going to any kind of unique spawn. They'll go with you. They'll be that right there. They're in your guild. They're making your guild just as strong and just as powerful. A player bot, I don't have a problem. What I do have a problem with is mindless characters who don't buy silk, who don't do anything, and jumble up the server and pack up the server, and you can't go grind in your favorite spot because there's like 200 gold bots right there, and that's all they want is gold. Go, go, go. We're going to take your stuff because we're going to sell it for gold, and then we're going to sell it to this dude, and he's going to sell it to us. I'm going to buy gold, just like I'm going to buy silk. I buy silk once a month so my character can level. It helps me level. Gives me 20% this, 20% that. Gives me a probability in alchemy. I can do my own alchemy. I don't have to rely on anybody else. I can plus my own stuff. Gold bots, like I said, were mindless. They don't have a name. They don't buy silk. They take up a space. They don't play. Their one purpose in the game is to go get as much gold as possible, kill as much things as possible. Joymax did awesome by getting the Statue of Justice. I walk around it, I laugh, people are going to run into it and deal. And that's why Joymax came back out with the GMs because GM Gargamel was sitting there, man. Here comes the gold bot. All right, high five, buddy. Yeah, all right. That was fast. That gold bot was fast. I'm not going to chase that gold bot. I'm not going to ban that gold bot. Here comes another gold bot. Hey, buddy. High five. That's why they got rid of all the other GMs. Now, it's possible GM Gargamel just changed his name because I'd be embarrassed. They gave him another chance. He has kids to feed. They paid him to do a job. Okay, we'll do a job. Bam, we'll get in there and we'll have pictures with all the guests. Best avatar and all that. That's great. That's super. What about if I go to a power level site and they rip me off and they take all my junk? Will you help me get my junk back as long as I promise not to go on another power level site? Probably not. Probably not. It was your fault. You shouldn't have gave your information out. This game, 2009, best graphics of the year. That's right. Best graphics of the year for any MMORPG game. Today, we have learned, don't be a GoBot. Don't make a nameless, mindless, spineless character to just go out and kill needlessly and not to benefit anybody. Question of the day. If we have a question, do we have a question? Wow, there's something I haven't heard about in a while. Is Rock dead? Did Rock actually die? I don't know. It's a forgotten thing. So I'm leaving it up to somebody out there in YouTube land that plays SRO. Do you know if Rock's been killed on your server? There's a question I want an answer to. Rock, is he dead on your server? Have you heard anything about it? Have you seen peeps wearing Rock gear? Let me know. Wow, there's something I haven't heard about in a while. Is Rock dead? Whether or not it means anything to you. And give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Rate, appreciate, subscribe. And we'll see you next week on SilkRoad Madness.
They fall in line one at a time, ready to die. I can't help but wonder why. No time to lose, we've got to move. Create a new account. This one's banned 100 years. There's no way to ban us all unless you catch us humping a wall. We don't bleed or shed a tear. Who cares if you ban us 100 years? We will be back again. Boom diddly, boom diddly, dee dee dee, boom diddly, boom diddly, now.